Good boy. Oh, good. Welcome to another installment of Mustang Monday. Your nose is very dirty. Very, very dirty. As is your face. You're so cute. Good boy. Hey, buddy. Be scratched. Sorry I was late today. You wouldn't be surprised if nobody showed up. 'Cause I'm late. Touch. Good. Are you getting involved? Touch. Good. Let's move away from the fence, shall we? Come, my darlings. Good. That was brave. So brave. Oh, that was my fingers. Are you getting involved? Are you getting very involved? Good. So smart. So smart. Clearly, one of you needs to be in the other room. Good. Hey, Sean. How you doing? Hanging in there? That was pretty brave. A little lower. You're so cute. You're so cute. Good. You let me scratch him. Oh, I'm hanging in there. Got a lot of stuff going on lately. You need to stop helping. Good boy. Why don't you get your nose in that? Good boy. Yes, good boy. Oh, I screwed up my bridge word. Hi, you're in my face. Did you know? Can I touch you? Good. Very nice. That was so brave. So very brave. Can I touch this side? Good. Can we touch the scary side? No? No? You're so cute. That's okay. I'll accept that. Good. You're being very pushy right now. Did you know? Did you know? So, one of the benefits of taking a break with training with positive reinforcement is they're very eager when you try again. Come here. You almost got it. You almost got it. You got to get your nose in the nose band. In the nose band. That's around the nose band. Here, let me help. A little bit farther. You can do it. You can do it. Good. Haha. Perfect, buddy. Perfect. You did so good. Yes, very much. LaRoux does not want anyone on his left side. Like, even if I just walk over here. See? That was good. You touch? Good. But he's been really good with this. Good. Try again. Actually, almost letting me pet him. Good. Nope, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Almost. Almost. I want your cheek. How about your cheek? Nope. Almost. Almost. So he's trying to figure this out. She doesn't quite get it. Good. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Would you like to try again? Can I pet you? Good. There you go. Let's have one of you go to the other room. Picking this up. Don't be alarmed. Missing a bucket. Missing a lot of things. You gonna be the one in here? Ooh. Made that a little bit easier. Bear with my noisy gates. All right. Come on, my man. Target. Good. Okay, let's come over here. Walk. Good. So he doesn't actually have to touch the target because the behavior I'm looking for is walk. Do you want to do this again? Good boy, you can do it. Get your little mustache, you're so cute. So I want his nose to be good, lower than he's been doing it. That was good. Well, let's put this down for now. Good. Come over here. Good boy. Touch. Good. You're very close. Touch. Good. Not the behavior I'm looking for. Try again. It's a good choice. Not quite right, but a good choice. That was pretty good. That was the scary side. So he's really trying, so I'm not going to give him the good word, but I'm going to help him out a little. So he needs to be more on this side of me. And I don't want him to give up trying to find the answers. Nope. Good. So I wanted to touch my hand so that the target will eventually touch him so he can choose. Good. So I'm reinforcing him touching my hand. Good. As the target gets closer. And ultimately, what I want him to do is choose to touch the target with his shoulder. Good. But we're going to do baby steps, because that's how we roll. Good. Getting closer. And then we'll go back to an easier behavior. Good. Good. So he's touching my hand longer while I move the target closer. Good. Very good boy. So I'll get a little jackpot for that. There you go. Good boy. And I'll ask him for something easier. He can choose what to do. So the open hand is different from the closed hand. Good. So the closed hand means he needs to touch my hand with his nose. Closed hand, yes. And the open hand, good, means he can choose where to touch me. Good. So this is the first time he's done this much with me on the side of him. Good. So I'm going to reward that pretty heavily. Good. And then we'll go see what Caesar's doing. A little jackpot. Because you don't want to just walk away from your learner because they're figuring what's going on. What did I do wrong? Why are you taking my snacks? Oops, why am I dropping everything? Oh, don't be alarmed, buddy. He doesn't like that big bucket so much as the other one. Hi. How are you? Are you well? And as always, feel free to ask questions. He's really trying this today. You can do it. So he has to learn how to keep his head down. Once he gets it in there. Good. So he didn't keep his head down, but he actually lowered his head more. Let's come away from the fence, please, sir. Try again. You can do it. A little lower. Good. That was really good. So his nose was solidly in the nose band. So we're going to leave that for now, because that was good. Trying to be brushed. Do you remember this? You're so fluffy. Good. Hi. Am I seeing things? I let the cat out. And I thought I just saw it run by. But no, I don't see it. You're dirty. You're a dirty boy. Piece of gray. Caesar's 8 this year. Right? They're both 8 this year. Yeah, and LaRoux gets more gray every year. He was so palomino when he was born. Where you going? That's not a snack. Your face is very, very dirty. Crusty. You're crusty. That's gross. Good boy. That was so brave. That was so good. I'll have my detangler's frozen. It's one of my least favorite things about this time of year. Good. Very nice. What a nice guy you are. There you go. Do you want some more? We'll go back to the halter in a minute here. Why don't you come walk? Good. And again, behavior is walk, so he doesn't have to touch. And you want to reward as soon as they offer the behavior. Good. Oh, that was so good. Have some extra. That was so good. That was so good. Have some more. Can you try that again? Good. There you go, buddy. Can you do hind foot? Good. Very brave. Look at how you're coming along. So smart. Hold my stick. I want to be over here. I want to be over here. Uh-oh. That was weird. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, I have this foot. Good. So he's a little more anxious on the side. That's okay. Good. So again, we want to have the marker, the bridge word, when he's lifting the foot, not when he's putting it down. It's really muddy in here. Gross. Good. I don't know why you're anxious about that. Come here. Walk. Good. How about this hind foot? How about this hind foot? Good. Very good boy. You're so smart. You're so smart. Good. So since he's anxious about this, I want him to be more comfortable with me touching the foot, leg. Good. And I don't want him backing up, so you're going to move him back forward. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Better? You feeling better about that? Good boy. Good. Perfect. Get a jackpot for that. And we'll go back and see what LaRoux's doing. Does that sound like a plan? Hopefully I'll remember to pick up all my stuff. Here you go. Have some snacks. Hey, buddy. You doing okay? So loud. So what's the good news? Anybody have something great happening for them this week? Touch. Good. Dog is making funny sounds. Usually means the cat is around. Oh, I see her. Touch. Good. Good. Soon you'll see that being scratched feels nice. Good. Very nice duration. There's the cat. Can you see the cat? Good. Hand's getting cold. Can I touch your face? Can your face touch my hand? How about your forehead? That's what I'm looking for. Good. Very nice. Very nice. You do the hard thing again? Touch. Good. Touch. Almost. Good. Yeah, you really thought about that. Didn't you, buddy? Look how dirty you are. You're so gross. You're so dirty. Nope. Wrong. Wrong. Try again. Good. Yes, there you go, buddy. There you go, good boy. Touch. Good. Again, make it easy for him. Touch. Good. And I'm not touching him with the target. I'm waiting for him to be ready. Good. That was really good. Good. No backing up, buddy. Nope. Try again. Nope. Try again. Okay, he's trying different things that he's feeling more comfortable with. So that's a good effort. So he's not going to get the marker, but he is going to get a reward. So that was not the behavior I wanted, so I'm not going to mark it as such. Good. Then we'll go back to a little bit easier. Good. See, he totally did that himself, and it makes a difference. Makes a huge difference. So he moved so that his shoulder touched the target. So I'm going to jackpot that because that was really good. And go to something easier. Walk. Good. So he's feeling much more confident about being led from this side with the target than he ever has before. Good. Very nice. Very, very nice. There you go, buddy. Excuse me. I'm going to try this again. Good. And again, I'm not going to touch him. I'm waiting for him to touch the target himself. Good. He's onto my tricks. You're so smart. You're so smart. And again, heavily, heavily reinforcing because this is hard for him. Good. And up the ante a little. Good. And we got some duration. There you go. Smart horse. Then go back easy touch. Good. You touch me. Try to always make it so that he's touching me. Good. I have some little girls that have been spending time with them too. They're so cute. Good. All right. Do you want to try a new thing? Touch. Good. Touch. Good. Very brave. Very brave. Yeah, for my own good. You're too smart for my own good. Good. See, now he's generalizing. He's transferring the touch of my hand to touching the curry comb. I'm just going to wait for him. He's trying. He's also chewing pretty good. Good. Very smart. Very smart. Good. Come on. I want to be on this side. Almost. Almost. Not what I'm looking for. Gonna help him a little. Good. So since that left side is so much harder for him, I'm gonna lower my criterion. My criteria. So he only has to just touch it for a second. And he doesn't have to touch it very hard. Help him again. Good. Perfect. And then we're gonna give him a little jackpot. Yeah, that was so good. Come on back over here, walk. Good. Uh-oh. I got it. I got it. Walk. Good. I'll give him some extra. There you go, buddy. There you go, smart horse. See what Caesar's doing. Spend a few more minutes with Caesar. Right, buddy? Is there anything anybody wants to see today? Anything in particular? I mean, no, I'm coming in to see you. Hi, handsome. Are you helping? Walk. Good. There you go. Walk. Good. So I'm going to go back to just touching this little, whatever this foot is, left front. Good. And you saw how much better he was after I just rewarded him for not moving it. I'm going to wait. Just wait. Oh, is it too much pressure for you? Are you stressing about this? Why? Why? Not right now? You're not ready right now? You want this side? Okay, I'll scratch you here. Boy. And again, wasn't the behavior I was looking for, but he is trying, so he gets a reward with no bridge marker. Bridge marker. You just stepped on this. Thanks, man. What have you done? That? This is really nasty now. There. Good. That was really nice. That was really nice. Try again. I have to wash the halter now. Good. Haha. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. This is kind of a two-handed job when you first start this. Good. So I managed to get the bridge word out before he pulled his head up. But we're starting to work on touching his head while his nose is in the halter. Gotta go a little farther, buddy. That was good, but I was too slow. Good. That's good. Gotta keep your nose in there, though. And he has had it on. Bless you. Oh, are you coughing? Why are you coughing? Don't cough. Got something stuck in there? So I really need him to put his nose in the noseband and keep it there. He's being a little fussy. Good. That was better. That was better. How am I doing on snacks? Running low on the snacks. Running low on the snacks. I'm going to ask for less from this foot. Good. I want him to stay calm and not develop the habit that I developed with Burrell, where she paws. It's not what I wanted, buddy. Try again. Good. Perfect. That was so good. That was so good. So good. Alright, let's try over here, shall we? You don't wanna? Start with this foot. He was better with this foot last time. Good. His feet look good. Good. Very nice. Don't really want you to move sideways, but you know, progress. Good. Good. So again, now I want him just to keep his foot still. And I'm almost out of treats. Good. So we're going to have to be done soon. Good. There you go. Yeah. So frustrating. Whoops. Dropped you. You dropped everybody. Okay, let's have some snacks in your bucket. And let's give LaRoux some snacks in his bucket. And I gotta go because I'm out of snacks. So yeah, does anybody want to see any horses before I wrap it up? Sorry it's so loud. We're having questions. I'll try to remember to pick up all my stuff. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. What are you eating over there? Ooh. Hey Sue. Burrell is doing fabulous. She is way out there, I think. So yeah, she's putting herself in her pen at night for dinner time before we're ready, so that's pretty cool. Because they get separated for dinner because everybody gets different things. We have a bunch of older horses that need medications and stuff, so we can't have them all eating together willy-nilly. Willy-nilly, that's a great word. Phrase, whatever. So yeah, no, she's doing really good. They got a couple little girls like, when can I ride Burrell? When can I ride Burrell? After me. Me first. So hopefully we'll be starting her this summer. She'll be 5 in May, I believe. Here's Moker. Blaze is having a nap. Oh, I got my reverse round pen. Except I ordered 10 tall cones, and 2 of them are broken. So, I mean, I could use them. It's just the tops that are broken, but I'm tired of having broken stuff. So I'm short 1 cone. Ideally, they would send me a new one, and then I would have 2 broken ones and a not broken one, and then I will have all of the cones that I need. Burrell's way over there. There's the ladies. There's Halo. So the horses have been sculpting our poop pile. So they placated them out in here. I was hoping to have that spread before winter, but that didn't happen. But they're taking care of it, so. Oh, who else is napping? I can't see. Lita. She's gonna be mad I don't have no cookies. She's hiding. She's hiding behind the giant. Oh, there she is. I just got chilly. It's like shockingly warm out. I just cannot believe this weather. So like, no gloves, no hat, no coat. I just have a sweatshirt on. Hi. There's Scenic. She's doing good. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to start pushing our sponsorships. So if you know anyone that would like to sponsor a horse in full or in any part, sure would be grateful. It's a little scary, donations are down. And it's nice to have people who sign up for sponsorships, so then we know we'll get X amount of dollars to make sure the horses are fed. Sure would like to take care of that. Cut on your nose. Don't be rude. Good. Why is that the good word? You do not need to be pushy. She's so big. Yeah, it was, I don't know what temperature it was when I left the house. Hi, sweetheart. There she is. Here's Borelli. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. I don't really like to be in between all of these mares because this one is very pushy. Can I pet you? Oh. very pushy. Very pushy, but so far Burrell seems to be Sun's best friend. So it's good. She's doing good. Let's go and Blaze. Hey Leah, you got up and Ranger's way out there. Oof. You're so funny. You are all so funny. You got stuff on your eye. Give me that. Don't be rude. Oof. You nibbling? You nibbling on me? Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Usually I pet both of them at the same time. But I'm just trying to untie my apron. You're so cute. Oh, you gotta let boy go. Good girly. Good girly. You're so smart. Steaming up my glasses. You're such a weirdo. Such a weirdo. Do I smell funny? I do smell funny, I know. Alright. Well, I guess if nobody has any more questions, I'm probably going to be out of town the first weekend of February, so no Mustang Monday, I guess the 5th, so you're prepared. Anything else you need to know? The dog keeps stealing the tennis balls off my T-posts and then destroying them. Hey, look. But we have more tennis balls. I just got to get my act together and get them cut and put on there. Really hoping to do more fencing this year. I'd like to have my track system for these horses set up. She hates having her face touched. But you know what? You don't have to have your face touched if you don't want to. Stop helping, Burrell. Got a lip wiggle. Got a lip wiggle. Good girly. You're so smart. So smart. Now everybody else wants a snack. You especially, because you're a giant. You need all of the snacks. Good girl. Anybody had any questions, comments, general observations? It's a beautiful day. Grumpy face scenic. Richie Earson. She's so cute. So if anybody's wondering how tall she is, this is my eye level. I'm 5'6". So I gotta go pretty high to see over her back. Are you sleepy? They're shedding. It's January in Colorado at 10,000 feet and the horses are shedding. That's crazy. Crazy. Normally they're not shedding until like April, May. Blaze is having a nice nap. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Good night, Scenic. Good night. Middle of the day. I'm just kidding. Be nice. Be nice. Just let me scratch your other places too. Right? That feel good? So I hope y'all have a really good week. And we'll see you next Monday. And probably not the Monday after, but I will definitely keep y'all posted As always, leave your questions in the comments. You could go to our website if you'd like to make a donation. It's easy to make a recurring donation. And hope y'all have a great day. Talk to you later.